Hey, my friend, Celebrity Cyclist, it's Graham Street, and you're here with me in my cyclocore training studio. And today, you're going to join me for a personal workout ass kicking that I'm going to be giving myself for the next 30 minutes. It's a cyclo hit session that's never been released before. I've been stuck at my desk doing desk work for the past several days, answering questions, doing podcasts, things that I love to do, but have been taking a serious toll on my energy and on my body. This is when hit sessions really become very powerful for a energy ass kicker. I want you to join me for this workout. It's free to you. I'm giving it to you. I want you to train with me as a buddy today. It's going to be hard. I'm a little bit pissed off, but I think you're going to get a lot out of this workout. So let's hop on the bike when you're ready. Starting off with small ring. Objective of this workout is really to spike our energy demands. It's going to be basically a big pyramid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to reverse the pyramid. 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way back down with a big kicker at the end. Not easy to do. I want you to stay with me for the duration of the course. Stay at your own intensity level. I'm going to be calling out intensity as we go through, but obviously your bike setup's going to be a little bit different than mine. So my gearing, my power outputs are going to be different than yours. Bottom line, since we're working our way up the ladder, intensity is going to get higher and higher and higher. We're going to do that with a combination of tension and cadence all the way through the set. First 5 minutes or so are just light warm-up, small ring in the back, nice and easy, progressively dropping a cog in the rear, building tension, of course building energy output through our power, increasing our heart rate. It's been a while since I filmed the cyclo hit workout, but it's not been a while since I've done one, so I'm pretty strong right now. I don't know where you're at with your fitness, but I'm looking to kick my own ass. I've only got 30 minutes and I get right back to work after, so I'm going to be kicking your ass along with it. Excuse the language, but that's the truth. If you got some tunes, like I do, I recommend playing them. I'm not going to tell you what I'm listening to. I'd scare you. It's not Mozart, though. Shift down. I'm at about 100 RPM right now. That's my base for my cadence. My base in the rear is going to shift as the workout continues. 3 minutes, we'll start our sets. You know, if you want to build energy, not just for the bike and your fitness, but for your daily tasks, being a parent, hard worker, a mom, doesn't really matter. You want to feel good. I'm telling you, hit sessions are the secret. I think most of you are already doing my workouts. You know when you do the workout, it's hard. It's all get up. But when you finish, do you or do you not feel fantastic? I know I do. I'm looking for that same effect today. Best way to see this workout is like a big hill. And the hill gets steeper and steeper as we hit the top. When we hit the top, it's going to get less steep, but it doesn't mean the intensity is going to drop off. In fact, we start to head down that peak. It's not heading downhill. We're still heading up the mountain. It's just as hard, just longer duration. That false flat effect. So as you close your eyes, imagine a big, gorgeous climb anywhere in the world you've been. Maybe it's even in your backyard. That climb you want to crush hard. That's the one you want in your brain. The one I've got in my brain right now is out in Colorado. Lookout Mountain, right there in Golden. I know a lot of you know that mountain. It's definitely not the biggest by a long shot in Colorado, but it's one of the most beautiful climbs I've ever done. When I did it in the middle of February. I got a break in the weather. There's over 10 feet of snow on each side of the road, all the way to the top. Just awesome. Epic day. Took about 40 minutes to climb, 30 minutes, I forget what it was. but it was harder and harder all the way up. Get ready for our main set. It's just basically one monster set the whole day. To do the set, I want you to open your big ring, which you can do now. I'm looking to start my set at about 240 watts. That's about just below my sweet spot, zone 3. So a very sustainable, still aerobic level output, as it should be for you. Each build block, we're going to pedal a little faster and or add a little more tension, or of course both. All right, you ready? We're go time, 5 minutes. Now I'm going to be throwing some curveballs at myself. Remember, this is my workout, you're joining me. Throw some curveballs at us. So it's not just going to be some lame little climb here all the way to the top. It's going to be harder and harder all the way up. I'll do the best I can to talk you through. Bottom line is every set I ask you to improve or increase, just know it's going to get harder to talk. This is a workout I've done many times before. One of my favorites, but it sucks. I'm not going to lie. We're at a nice even case right now. So I'm at about 90 RPM, and I'm in the big ring, 15 in the back. Now that gives me a lot of play with both my leg speed and my gearing. Remember, how do you increase power? Leg speed first, gearing second. So if you want to start climbing that hill faster, don't worry about your gear yet. Worry about going from your base, 90 RPM, to 92, 93, 94. Work a little bit more with full, big wagon wheel rotations. Don't just be mashing down. We want to be pulling through and back. We have a little bit of a kicker out of the saddle for me, just a little bit. More of a crouching position here. Just hit around a corner really quick. If you ever been on Lookout Mountain, you know how many switchbacks there are. Those switchbacks come, that angle of the road gets steeper, just temporarily, and then you settle back in, maintaining that power output. So right there, my power output went up 30 watts, getting out of the saddle. Now I have to budget back. I'm going to slow myself down a little bit. Still working hard, but not as hard as out of the saddle. That's important to practice. It feels good. Stupid frickin' desk. I love building things. Workouts, systems, websites, doing consults, but man, it takes such a toll on my body to sit there for that long. So these workouts are essential for me as they are for you. I know a lot of you are big fans of the HIT30 workouts, as am I. And I appreciate you putting your heart into doing the workouts, because that's what gets you the results. I'm just here to set you up. Remember, we're still in our first block right now. And I'm edging it up a little high, about 270 watts. Just flat out too high. Why? Because I got to keep on progressing up the mountain here, and it's going to get harder as we go. So back it off just a little bit. I know it's tempting to add too much too quick, but if you want to make it to the top of the hill faster, you've got to learn how to improve your power, your efficiency, and budgeting your energy. You put it all out at the bottom of the hill. Expect to get past towards the middle and top. Or popping. You ever popped on a hill before? Yeah, no one likes doing it. Everyone does, though. It happens. That's why we practice. That's why this is so critical. 1 minute to go in this first set. There's no rest, so even more reason to stick to your budget. Oh man, that feels awesome. I wish I could have my fan on me, but I won't get as good audio with the fan on, so I'm going to be a dripping machine here. I'll probably drop 3 pounds right now. Sending my ready body to kind of test. I'm a sweating machine. Must be all the beer. Up. Around the corner. We're fluid with that pedal stroke. Sit down like a duck in water. Relax, reacquire. All right, my friend, you got a choice now. You either increase the leg speed, same gear, or make the gear one harder. I'm going to go with one harder and maintain my cadence. There we go. So I'm going to hold that 90, and that one cog drop, on average, is going to jump me up about 15 or 20 watts at the same cadence and same efficiency. 4 minutes here. So it should be about now middle zone 3, climbing up just a little bit. So you got a heart rate monitor. You remember that zone 4 is our critical threshold, a great number to be targeting, and we'll hit it today for sure, but not yet. You want to be below it, budgeting that energy. When we hit that crescendo in the middle and after the top of that peak, that's when you have to rely on reserve energy to get you keep going up that mountain. Big difference. All right, we got a corner. Aggressively coming out. Don't drop your heels. Stay up on your toes. Nice and smooth. Kind of like a snake. Snaking your way around that corner. Nice and efficient. Sit it back down. When you come out of that corner, obviously you're looking to lead with your outside leg on the corner, not your inside, especially if it's steep. If you aim that lead leg in, you're going to hit the pavement. I've done that before too. Probably going to be dripping into the mic. Woo-hoo. I'm at 275 watts. Now again, this pace here is hard, as you can see, but it's sustainable. I could climb for a while like this, but this is a HIT session, high intensity, so yeah, I'm going to hit probably 340, maybe 360 for my zenith, and then back it down. Now remember, when we back it down, it's not going to get easier. We're going to make the parameters easier, but the workout just begins to take effect at that point. I'm going to shut up now. Hopefully you got some music you're listening to, as I am. I don't put music in the videos, because number one, you probably won't like what I'm listening to. And who knows, I might not like what you're listening to. It's all right. Whatever pushes you to that zenith, even if it's my voice gibber-gabbering in your ear. This is a nice consistent gradient here. If you wanted to angle up the front wheel, next time you do this, you could. I'm up a little high. I'm at 280. All I'm going to do is just slowly back off my leg speed. That goes back to 270, which is where I want to be right now. If I hit the high notes too early, I'm going to peter out on the backside of that pyramid. For a lot of you more inexperienced cyclists, this is everything. Learn how to budget that energy, get in a feel of how much energy you're throwing out, how much you have in reserve, and when to throw the energy out. Are you ready? And it gets harder. I'm going to gear down again. I'm going to maintain cadence. So I'm going to maintain 90, 92, and I'm up to 290 watts. So look at that, one cog drop, no change in rotation, and I jump 20, 25, 28 watts. Big corner here. Oh, baby. Fluid to the top. Nice switch back. Sit it back down. Reposition. That jump just pulled me over 300 watts. I gotta watch it. I'm just now in my sweet spot. So this is the zone 3 plus area, just about zone 4. So it's hard enough to gain performance, but not so hard where you can't sustain it. This is our working spot right now. So it should be hard, but not too hard. About 2 more minutes here. Woohoo! Oh man. Out of the saddle, control. Remember, you're not trying to accelerate. You're just maintaining rhythm and getting some leverage into a steeper corner. That's all you're doing. Sit it back down. Oh, baby. Now, start using those hamstrings more. Glutes. Pulling it through, pulling it to the rear. Come on. Stop pushing down. Start pulling back. We can rotate that through the set. About 285 watts. One more minute here. Get in your groove. Come on. Remember, you got one shot at this workout. One shot. There is no other workout after. Even if there was, pretend there isn't. You got to hit the note right. Woohoo! 285 watts, right where I want to be. I'm going to max out my gears here. Remember, on a compact Q ring in the front. It's a little bit different. It's a 50-34. I'm in the 50. Ready? Gear harder or increase the leg speed. I'm going to increase the leg speed. 2 RPM. Whoa. 305 watts. Went up another 20 watts. No change in gear. But that sucks. That hurts. Whew. 2 minutes here. 1.5 to go. Don't worry about a little bit of head bob here. I know we all strive for that rock solid, but if you're more of a mountain biker style like I am, use your body weight. You just don't want to waste energy in your upper body. So you're going to be honking on those bars. Relax into the bars. I'm going to shut up now. This hurts. Come on. It's a HIT workout, not patty cake. Hate me after. Oh man. 1 minute here. Then we got our peak. If you struggle to keep your leg speed, drop a gear, but you still got to throw out the same amount of energy. It's a matter of how you're built. I'm right at my sweet spot for my cadence. Any faster, my aerobic will blow up. Any slower, just too much tension. 302 watts. Remember, your wattage might be totally different. You might be at 400 watts right now. Good for you. You might be at 200 watts, and that might be your max. Also good for you. All right. All right, here we go. 1 minute. Now, bigger gear. Maintain or increase leg speed. I'm getting to 330 watts. And there she goes. 335, Oh. I'm maxed out on my gears. That means if I want to go any faster, I got to do what? All leg speed, baby. That's why the leg speed is so critical, is that it's irrelevant of the gear. It's up to you, the engine. Come on, half minute left. All right, now look. When we finish this, 20 seconds, we're going to back it off just a little bit, but not very much, for 2 minutes. Uh, 10 seconds. Oi. Oi. 335 watts. All right, easier. 2 minutes here. We hit the top. Now we're coming down the backside. So I'm gonna drop back down to 295 watts. Oh, that still hurts. That hurts worse. As it should. Again, we're not descending. We're still climbing. All we've done is hit a lesser gradient. That still sucks. Come on out of the saddle. Leverage. Woo-hoo. Sit it. Okay, I'm struggling with that tension, so I'm gonna drop a cog, 2 of them, and increase leg speed, and I'm back at 295. Remember, I can exchange tension for leg speed anytime. You don't have to be at super high tension. You can drop off tension and get back to the aerobic zones, but you're not gonna feel that right now. Oh, 1 more minute here. Oh. Starting to see spots. Come on, man. My friend. Hate me after. Just make sure you're drinking up here. Dripping like crazy. Whew. You can't back it off too much here. You got to stay on the gear. This is the hardest part. This is what builds endurance in 20 minutes as opposed to 2.5 hours. You got to hit the high notes, and then you got to sustain after. You can't hit the high note and then back off. Whew. Okay, ready? Got a 3-minute block. I'm going to make actually my gear harder and slow it down. Remember, I'm exchanging tension, meaning gearing, for leg speed. So last set, I used a higher leg speed, smaller gear. This set, to make it easier, make the gear harder, but conversely slow down my leg speed. That's where the mastery is. 272 watts, right on track. This profile, hopefully, looks exactly like the one to get to the top. So if you got a heart rate monitor, definitely a power meter, you want to see them look similar up and down. A lot of you are going to see a like big drop off on the backside. That means we got work to do on your endurance. And again, we can do that with the programs here. The HIT sessions, the Core 2.0, the outdoor workouts. Don't worry, that'll build quick. Most of you already feel that. 2 minutes here. I'm a little bit light. I gotta increase it just a little bit. Leg speed. See, I'm back to doable, but that high note now makes this bite a lot more. Still climbing that hill. Out of the saddle. Nice corner. Up to the core. Nice and tight. Down to the toes. Sit it down. Maintain. Woo-hoo. This is your first time doing a HIT workout. You picked a hell of a one to start. This is a fundamental one. No tricks. Pretty basic, but it's bread and butter, baby. One minute. Don't lose it. You can't back off. You got to stay in your zone. We're at zone 3 plus, maybe zone 4, even though we're way lighter than peak. This is where the fitness gains come from, not the peak. The peak just sets it up. Come on. 30 seconds. I'll make it easier. Get those pulls in, pulling them back, scraping them back. Without that fan, it's killing me. Don't work without a fan. I'm doing this for you. All right, gear easier. I'm gonna do 2 easier and go all leg speed. 4 minutes. That's too light. Going back up. There it is. When you drop, it's not going to feel easier right away. In fact, usually it'll feel harder, even though you're going easier. Your body's trying to catch up to that debt, that deficit. You got to pay back the debt. Train it to pay back the debt. Come on, man. Good position. Still climbing that hill. Don't quit on me. Woo! I'm at 252 watts. I'm a little shy. I got to increase it. I'm going to do it with tension. My heart rate's kind of tapped out, so I'll rely a little bit more on my strength. You might be the reverse. Your strength might be done, but use a little bit more aerobic. That means easier gear, faster spin, but quite a bit faster. I'm a little bit light. This one, a power meter really is so much better because the power tells you actual numbers. Heart rate is just making them up based on how you were 3 minutes ago. It's not that it's making it up. It's just not accurate to the moment. A lot of you might still be towards your zone 5 heart rate right now. That's just a lack of conditioning. You'll get better. Oh, 2 minutes here. Oh, this sucks. I'll make it harder. Out of the saddle. Come on. I'm doing it. You're doing it too? Set. 250 watts. Right where I want to be. Still in the big ring. Drink. Oh, we're still climbing, man. Thing takes forever to get to the top. Open your chest. One minute. Focus. You need to bring it up, or are you too high? Oh. 256. About 30 seconds. Come on. Almost done. We're going to finish at our best effort. "20 seconds. Watch your heart rate. Out of the saddle. Around the corner. Pull up through your body, not down. Now sit it down. Reacquire. Okay. Last 5 minutes. Small ring. Faster spin. Tension's really off now. 5 minutes. Fastest sustainable cadence you can give me. At least 100 RPM or higher. You'll see why. Now I want you rock solid upper body. Now your body's fatigued. You're trying to stabilize at full fatigue, or pretty close. This is when we get that neuromuscular adaptation. Make our body more efficient when we go back to the peaks. Faster. If you're bobbing, gear down. Make pretend that the hill is actually getting super steep and all you got left is granny gear. Some small ring, 17 in the back. But the objective is smooth pedaling. And I'm over 120 RPM. I don't even have to look down, I already know. Come on, it's one done. Workout's almost over. I'm not done with you yet. Stay with me. I believe in you. I believe in myself. And I know I got some left in me. So, big wall, big ring. Now, I lied to you. Gear all the way down. Big tension. Get to about where you were for your 3 minutes. So for me, about 280 watts. 1 minute here. Oh, come on, big wall. Like Mount Washington. You're like, oh, it's almost over, and then boom. Stay focused. I'm at maxed out gear. That means I got nothing else for gear, just me now. Oh, shit. Sorry. 30 seconds here. Come on. Come on. Wake up. This is it. Out of the saddle. Come on, fight for it. I know you're spent, but get through it. Now is critical. Not tomorrow. Not 20 minutes from now. Set. Small. Small. Granny. 2 minutes. Come on. Mountain biker style. Oh. Oh. Faster. 2 minutes, we're done. What do you got? Can you go faster than me? Come on, I bet you can. 130. Oh, heart rate's gonna spike here with low tension. Bring it home. Bring it home. Come on, control. Scrape and pull. Come on. Doing great. You're doing great. You got this for free, so quit your bitching and move. Come on. Free pain. Ass kicker. Come on. Oh, 1 minute. Bring it up. Come on. Come on. Come on. I see the flag. You? Come on. 40 seconds. I had you there. Big gears, big gears, big wheels, big wheels, big wheels. I'm at 265 watts. My heart rate's at zone 5 though. I have to shut up. Come on. This is it. Gear down, out of the saddle. Come on. Keep it quick. Out of the saddle. Come on. Beat me to the end. Faster. Set. Speed it up. Almost done. Speed it up. Come on. Out. 35 minutes including warm-up. You're done. Highly advisable. You do at least 5, preferably 10 minutes. Excuse me, light easy spin. You do not want to get off the bike right yet. I know I don't. Ouch. How'd you do? Did you budget right? I didn't. I was off a little bit on the backside. That means my watts were about 5 to 10 watts lower on the backside after the peak. I'll know my fitness is climbing when I come back and do this workout again, and those numbers match. Most important, listen to me, is not the numbers on the front side. The most important numbers are the ones on the back side. We're only using that peak to fatigue your systems, all of them. Neuromuscular, aerobic, anaerobic, muscular endurance. I want to fatigue them all and then ask you to continue on a downward spiral but retain control and high enough watts. Really tough. Again, that's where we're building endurance and 30-minute segments as opposed to 3 hours. When you go out for your 3-hour ride, you'll feel. And you'll say, oh, now I get it. Smaller pieces, piece them together like a piece of Lego set, and you got a whole house. So don't worry about building the whole house. Your fitness is your house. Worry about using the blocks to modulate your base, your build places where you want your fitness to be booming, leg speed, power, endurance. When you seam those together, you have everything you need. All right, my friend, you can either stick with me or you can bow. Quick thing before you go. I'm giving this workout for free to all of you who already have it. I hope you enjoy it. You can use it on your iPad, iPhone, Droid, computer, DVD, burn it, whatever you want to do. I just ask you don't to post it to YouTube or anything. And do me a favor. I also gave you a link to the new CycloCourse site for the new Cyclo 90 program using these types of Core 2 workouts, Cyclo 90 workouts. Refer it to a friend. Just send them that link to CycloCore. That's all you got to do. You get the workout. I get the new customers and prospects to help them improve their cycling, their fitness. If you don't have Cyclo 90 yet, I mean, if you want a 90-day program like this with a balance between hard workouts, HITs, Core 2.0 workouts, my new workouts for the core, and definitely the in-ride workouts for going outside on the bike, you want Cyclo 90. It is hands down the best system I've ever produced because it's simple, super effective, and it's a butt kicker no matter why you ride. Until we speak again, my friend, ride the smile on your face, hate me later, love me more after. I'll talk to you soon. Those of you that are still with me, that workout just about killed me. Why? It's not because I'm not fit right now. I'm actually pretty decent, even for December. I'm fatigued because I've been doing some pretty heavy training this week. And like I told you, I've been stuck at my desk building new programs, new workouts, new websites. I do all that work myself. So it takes a big toll on my body. It takes a big toll on your body. Never forget that. Ideally for the HIT workouts, we want them first thing in the morning. Okay, so if I have 2 HIT workouts for you for the week for Cyclo 90, ideally, first thing in the morning, empty stomach. It can be hard at first, but metabolically it'll pay off for the whole day. Your energy at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and onward through the day is going to be high. One of the reasons I did this workout today is I needed an energy kick to get back to the desk and work. And even though I'm tired right now, I'm going to get off, wait about 15 minutes for any kind of food. I'll have plenty of fluids. And then I'll have some food, and I'll get back to the desk and I'll feel 100% better, I hope. That was hard. Remember, share this with all your friends. The link, the workout's for you only. Keep it, it's a secret weapon, so. I will talk to you soon, my friend. Hope you enjoyed it.